What's up, y'all? My name is Kayle. I'm an artist in Dallas, and this is my TatTestimony.
Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
All right, I just want to see how you want to gear it. Do you have an order, or are you just going to start from top to bottom?
Shit, I can start with my whole tattoo philosophy. My tattoos, they mean a lot to me, but at the end of the day, all I wanted was some badass ink on my body. So every tattoo that's there is my own idea, my own concept. Like when it came to coloring, how they're gonna do everything, that's how I came in.
So it's the art.
To me, bro, like my body is a canvas, right? Like when I die, I want all my tattoos to be on me.
Mm-hmm.
Like my whole goal as a kid was like, die with as much ink on your body as you can.
Wow.
Just because it's like, that's the most unique thing. Like if I'm dead, like they can see my body and tell who I am, you know? But just over time, like I started to recognize like, this shit could be like a real art form, like really beautiful, just to look at, to like the eye.
Hell yeah.
And that's why a lot of my tattoos, it's all about contrast with them. So I want to start by talking about my neck tat, which is probably the most like standout one.
Of course.
So I had this spider that was thrown on when I was like 20 years old. I got this spider just smack dab in the middle of my throat, just because I was like, fuck it, you know? And like, if you look around, like people who got web tats, they always have it like black, just straight black web. But my thing was like, I wanted to stand out, so contrast was big.
The negative
so if you look at everything, it's all negative space.
Hell yeah.
Like I make use of my negative space because like my skin tone is very like olive. So if you look at everything, that's why it pops so much, is because my skin tone is so like olive colored, like yellow skin tone. So it just pops with the gray and blacks.
Undertones.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it's good to know your undertone, right?
Yeah, it's good. It's great to know.
It has a lot to do with it.
And like when it came to the concepts of them, it was all me.
Yeah, let's see.
My smallest ones and my first ones.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take. Yeah. I'm gonna take my shirt off for this
Lazy
one.
Suze.
It might rip though.
Rip it.
For the ladies, guys.
All right, so.
Oh my God, anime.
When I was like 18, that's when I had first started. I'm 25.
Okay.
So this is a 7-year journey.
Hell yeah.
So at 18, I had went and got this one. This is my first tattoo. And everybody's first tattoo gotta mean something to them. So this one means family. I got that just because I was just real close with my people, and it just felt like nothing more. Like,
How much did you pay for it?
Shit, probably like 100. Honestly, like I was broke, so I was always trying to find like the cheapest artist.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I always had a creative mind. I knew what I wanted at the end of the day, so I wouldn't sell for less than that. So I would always like just make sure like they could even do the work. Yeah, pass it around. I would make sure they could do the work, and that's what I did. I said, "Give me this." They did it. That's when the addiction started kicking in. Really.
You were admitting to being addicted to the ink. You love the ink.
Hell yeah.
It's a healthy addiction.
Yeah. When I was younger, that's all I wanted was just like feeling that. Cause when I would go through stuff, that's what I would do. I'd go get a tat. Cause I feel like tattoos, like everybody says they're like permanent, and that is true. Like the idea that, you know, they're gonna stay with you forever is a beautiful thing to me, just because like I don't like to regret things. So when I was younger and I wanted them, I was like, all right, let me go get it. I might regret it in the future, but like, what is life without regretting stuff?
Yeah.
You know, like everybody views tattoos as like, what's it gonna be in the future? To me, it's like, what does it remind you of the past?
Type shit.
That's a bar. Somebody write that down.
That's a bar. Get the journals.
Oh, God.
Get the journals. Say, you said your smallest though. Go with your smallest. Let's see.
Shit, the very smallest one is probably this one.
Butterfly.
It's a butterfly. I had got this when I was like 19, I think. And I had got it because one of my favorite albums of all time is To Pimp a Butterfly.
Okay.
And it was just like, seeing that like you could grow and everything. And I was still a kid, and I thought I was grown. But like I said, it's just a reminder of like how you were so like ignorant at the time that you thought you were like a butterfly. And now like I really have grown. So it's just like, that's a reminder of like, damn, like I could really keep growing.
Hell yeah.
I thought I was
and that's
grown
what you were just
at then.
explaining about tattoos, like to where they can remind you about your past.
Yeah, like I thought I was grown back then.
Makes sense.
And then now it's just like, damn, like I'm even more grown than that. Like it's just constantly grown.
Hell yeah.
Shit, besides that one, let's see, I got this one. These are the only two like Chinese characters that I have on my body. These are pretty small. This one just means love, and it just means like I wear like my feelings, I guess, or whatever. Like, I'm
On
very
the
open.
sleeve
You know,
type
I'm very
thing.
like, I'm not scared to show who I am.
Hell yeah.
And obviously, like, anime tats always stand out to
That's
people.
your only color is red, right?
Yeah, I have one red here, like a
And then,
hint
like,
of red
yeah,
here,
and that's
then
right.
like an orange spot on my leg.
Yeah.
But
you like black and gray mostly. That's your preference.
mostly like black and gray. I use color to like create like a little more contrast, but not too overpowering.
Right.
These just remind me of just like hard work. Cause I feel like these two animes are like really big on just like growing on yourself. But like everybody likes anime because the story is like the protagonist is like working hard. And I feel like that's just a good like mindset to have in life.
Lie.
I lied?
Yeah.
I be forgetting.
No,
Yeah,
I
like,
already know. I
the
forget
number
about
of
a lot
like
of them.
tats I do have is literally like I lost count at 20. Like
Facts.
when people ask me how many tats I have, I'm like at least one. You know?
Like,
At least one.
I'm counting 3 right now. I can see 3.
So, but yeah, like my very smallest one is this one on my face, like this little small eye tat.
Yeah. What's the birthday on that one?
This one,
Yeah. Okay.
I got it at 23 just because I was like,
I see that. I say I might have to give you one of them bitches.
I've always
That's-
wanted like a
that's hard.
small like
Nah, that's
face
hard.
tat
Same.
growing up.
Cause like gangster.
My family never liked me having like face tats just because it was just like
Nah, it's just.
nobody really like face tats nowadays.
Yeah.
But for me, I was just like, damn, like it'd be so clean to have a face tat.
Nah, I feel
Clean as
that way.
hell.
Yeah. So like the story about these is I had got all 3 of them the same day.
The same day
The same
is
day.
insane.
So the 444. So like, all right, if y'all could look, there's a lot of 4s on my body. So there's one here, and then I have this one. I think it's on this side.
Yeah.
And then because of that, like 444 is like my spiritual numbers.
Right.
I was always
Oh, yeah,
like,
we don't get that.
yeah. Growing up, I was
That's
always
cool.
attracted to like the 4. So like, as a kid, I always like learned like the most successful people have 3 different streams of income. And my ambitious ass was like, shit, I'll make it 4. And so then I was like, okay, that's one of my 4s. I started going to the casino, like shooting dice, and one of my favorite bets is 2 4s landing. And the payout to that is crazy. So that was my other 4. And then over time, I just started staring at everything, and I just kept seeing that 3rd number, the last 4. So because of that, I went and got the 444. I learned that like that means like whatever you work towards will come to you. And because of that, I'm just like, damn, like I'm really like a hustler. I go to my dreams and like they do come to me. So I was like, all right, 444 everywhere. Yeah, exactly. Like
My 4 is right there.
them 4s are like crazy.
Yeah, I felt that.
This is like
That's
a
it.
shack.
That's it. 4 is it. For sure. 4
Yeah.
sure.
All right.
4
So
get-
let's.
get-
I'm gonna transition it. Okay, I'll
For
stick around my
sure.
head. Then. So I have another one. I think it's on this side. Or is it the left
Yes,
side?
yep. You touch
yeah.
it first. Your
Right side? See, I don't even be paying attention to where they are. I just know that they're
it's right.
somewhere. I got this
Yeah,
one.
it's right.
It just says you deserve to be happy.
Very
Just
good.
because like that's a real important thought I feel like people should experience. And that's really all I have to say about that
That's
one.
dope. How, like, pain level 1 to 10?
Getting this one,
Yeah.
I swear to God, all the ones on my face and over here, I fell asleep.
It's crazy.
Fell asleep. It was nothing.
Because you were laying down, right?
I was laying down, eyes closed, relaxed. There's certain moments where like some things hurt a little bit, but they feel really like therapeutic. It's like a massage, you know, like that should be like drilling in. Alright, so for this one, it's a little statue. I just chose it. I came up with the concept. It's just a hard ass concept. Every time people see this one, it's their favorite. Back here, we got my granny's name, Fatoma B. That's her name.
Wow.
Yeah, so like I was raised by my granny, so I got that on me for her. Let's see, these 3 all play a part together. It's the dagger, a crystal, and a mirror. It's just the most powerful tools to man. So it's like money, power, and like knowing who you are. So those are the 3 most important things if you're trying to get to it. Let's see, I got this double GC. It means go get cash. I was a kid. I was like, let me go get paid. Let me talk about it a little more.
Let me talk about it a little more.
And then this one we got like a little like Spartan warrior. I call it he's like Aries. And then this one is like Poseidon. So like they're going to war kind of thing. But it's also just like
shit.
yeah. It's also to me it's like power
That's all.
and like being able to like flow. Like be like water. And then this one is just a little Virgin Mary with the little cross and then like a cathedral on it. Don't ask me where the hand is coming from because I don't
That's
even
a-
know. My homeboy had did this tat.
Yeah.
Yeah. After I got my hands done, he didn't do my hands, but he did everything else. So he did this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and the leaves around it. He did the anime stuff,
Them leaves look crazy.
and he also did my back. But y'all gonna have to wait for part 2 for that one.
I feel like we're gonna need a whole nother episode for the back.
For sure.
I'm on the east side with you, baby. Thought we cut our ties, but I guess not. Got the crib looking like a trap spot. I got some Easter pink inside this Coke bottle. I wanna slow down with you, baby. I'm on the east side with you, baby. You from the Midwest with all the gangsters. I need a down bitch to tuck the banger. Out on the east side with you, baby. I know that we ain't fucked in a minute. I just wanna know if you miss it. Go ahead and leave your things in my crib. You always get a place where I live.